Pushback failure, aircraft appears to not have any steerable gears.
All right, we are back. Hopefully my CSL works. So let's go to TOLISS menu, ICS, ground services. All right, let's go ahead and log into Vatsim. This is going to be interesting. See if I get the right CSL. Okay, let's see if I see okay, I don't see. Oh, there you are. Okay, United. All right, now working. It's working. It's working. All right, let's go. Welcome aboard, Mike. Which S? So let's go ahead and load up, man, because I'm trying to be proactive on this thing. Let's lower this music. Okay, so let's go ahead. Battery 1, battery 2, external power. Skip nav 1, nav 2, nav 3. Logo. Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing done. Okay, so we can go ahead and lower this sound. Okay, so we are here. We are back. We're back. Hello, everybody. So we're gonna fly from Houston, George Bush Intercontinental to Newark. We'll meet up with the XP72 up there. They're doing a freight flight from Indianapolis to Newark. So we should be, I probably will get this just a little bit before he does. So we need to load up and get out of here. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up flight plan. Okay, here's our plan. So let's see if we have ATC. They had tower was on, but they got off, but it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Don't have a problem with that. Okay, because I have to make some time. So that's the route, and yep. So let's go ahead and look at our plan. Here it is, 33,000 feet, and this is everything. We got the extra fuel. Alternate is going to be Philly. This is our route. We're doing 15 left departure, Louis 8, and then into damn it. That view, that approach, man, I have to recognize that. Also, we're doing 2 left. We're coming the opposite direction. All right, let's see. What is it called? Williamsport. Yep, there you go. All right, so you see it. Let's go ahead and check out the weather here. So it's variable. Fuel 2500. It's pretty clear. 2990. Okay, we're good there. So we're gonna minimize that. So 2990. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and put this away for a minute. All right, let's go ahead and go edit. Request a plan. And it's gonna load the plane for me. All right, and it's loaded. Let's go ahead and get the IRS done. Okay, cool. Get the wind update. Wind data uplink is available. All right, and block fuel 13. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got over here. Yep, 13. So let me make sure this is in kilo. Yep, 13,000 kilogram. All right, so we're good. All right, so let's go ahead. Perfect. Okay, so let's go to flight plan. We are doing 15 left. And SID is Louis 8. I think this is a radar vector and horse. Alright, insert. Alright, cool. And into New Jersey. So let's see. Right now, 150 at 9. So it's 2 left. Okay. All right. So we're gonna stick with that. All right. So 2 left. All right, and the star is going to be Williamsport right here, and Novia, and transition is going to be SLT. Insert. There it is, and then Yep, there's a manual to go. All right. We'll take a look at the plan in a minute. Okay, cool beans. That is done. Let's go over here and go airport. IAH. And the one thing I like about this, you know, it gives you the map plan, which is kind of cool. You see that? That's cool. All right, so we have that. That's Navigraph. I don't know why I keep pushing it over this way. Okay, and let's go to the chart. And we have Luke 8. And Sid. Alright, let's pin that. And then let's go to taxi information. And we're gonna pin that. Okay. So now let's come to weight and balance. So it's already loaded. Everything's already loaded. I don't have to do nothing over here. This is why, you know, when you import it, you request it, it loads everything for you the way it should be. So everything's correct here. So I don't have to do nothing else. And we're gonna go takeoff. All right. So 15 left, and the wind is variable. So we're gonna go to 15 and 1. And what's the temperature? Christ, it is hot over there. Look at this. Good Lord. I mean, it is hot in Houston, man. 10-12, so we got dry, hot. Let's compute. Good Lord. All right. That's our performance numbers. So now we're gonna come over here, go to perf, and request the data. Receive the data, take off, insert uplink. Here's our uplink. Wow, 162, 162, 164. Ooh, good Lord. It's so damn hot. You see how this thing flexing it? Okay. Alright. So, oh man, let's go ahead and yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a go here. Pull out resource, plug in Avitab, and charts. Alright, so A321. Okay, so we're down the charts in no time. We check the weather, we load the packs and cargo and fuel, so that's good. Pre-start checklist. Parking brake is set. Chocks we need to remove. GPU connected. Throttle lever at idle. Engine start, switches are off, batteries on. Generators is on, external power on, adhere set to nav, panels display brightness, nav lights on, panel lights as required, landing gear lever check down, flaps are up, and spoilers retracted. Fuel quantity, we have 13,000 kilo, and fasten seatbelts are on, no smoking signs are on. DI as required, transponders on standby, beacon light can come on. Okay, that's mean the jetway is being removed. Emergency lights are on, FMC set up already, departure briefing complete, doors are closed and locked. Next will be the startup checklist. APU can go on start. Wait 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Start. No, APU bleed. And then 1, 2, 3. Once everything is open, we can go ahead and push start. There we go. All right. And we go outside. We can hear it. And I might as well remove these. All right, APU is available. And external power. Next, APU bleed, APU gen, thrust lever idle, engine area is cleared. All right, this is too loud. All right, thank you. Fuel pump switches can come on. Supply can come off. All right, and mode selector is going to start, and so we'll start with the left engine, which is engine 1, and engine master 1 will start, and then we'll check N2. Increase to greater than 20% fuel flow. We'll check on that, and we'll look at for N1 as into increase. The generator switch will come on, and we'll repeat the same thing for engine 2. Okay, so okay, I think we should be ready to rock and roll it. All right, so yo, what's up, Christopher? Super Mustang, hello. Let's go ahead and get sim flight tab on. All right, sim flight tab is running. Let's go ahead and come back over here. There it is. Okay, and then this one. Oh no, we don't want that. Hold on a second, we don't want that. Now we're gonna go. Here's what we want right here. Okay, cool. All right. So you can you fly Super Mustang? All right, we let's go ahead and file our flight plan. We file Vatsim. Oh, damn, I gotta log on. So we'll be at 330. Let's go ahead and file. Okay, good. So that's mean that we got no ATC. So our squawking gonna be 7241. 7241. I'm going to TRA. And let's see what our CTAP is going to be. You go here, KIAH, and that would be 125.350. $350. All right, so 122.8. Okay, so we got that. Let's go across. All right, so we're good. And let's go 8,000 feet. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out. All right, so we're gonna need to clear some things up here. Probably Lua here. No man, why are you connecting? Ah, Jesus, I gotta disconnect this thing. Let it connect so I can disconnect. Oh, cool. All right. Okay, it did disconnect. George Bush enter control of traffic. Ready to check.
555.
Big up, big up.
I say big up, it's rock.
Yes, sir. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing done. I might have something here already. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, cool. Judge percentage continental traffic. United 617, we are pushing back at Echo 5.
What are we doing? 15 left?
15 left.
Roger that.
All right, so let's go ahead and look at our thing here. So next I'm going to be startup checklist.
Okay, aircraft, this will be a 3-person wireless headset push.
George Bush into the continent. United 1691 pushing back from gate 3.
You Fly Aviation, what's up?
Copy. A's off, door lights out, bypass pin is in, parking brake set, walk around complete, bin doors and access panels secure, safety zone is clear.
Alright, safety zone is clear. Alright, let's go ahead and start pushing back. Alright, yeah. Everything looks set over here. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that.
Copy, parking brake release, clear start both engines.
That's not what I want. Alright, starting number 1. It was good, Fly Aviation. Oh, you know what? I should have. Damn it. Now we can start number 2. We're doing dual start. I forgot. I almost forgot about that. We can dual start this thing.
That's the parking brake.
Nice. Oh, you absolutely can, Cam. That's what I was told by an Airbus captain. You can do, or you can only do a start the partly with the engine, okay? And you have to do the dual cooling right here, and then you can dual start them. That's the only way you can do it. Yes, you can, and they have a procedure for it. What's up,
Okay,
Cam?
tow bar disconnected and bypass pin removed. Have a good one, guys.
Big up, big up. Yo, what's up, Boeing 5? All right. And hey, man, I learned, yeah, because one of the pilot, got you. One of the pilot already told me. He said he's gonna show me, but I just did the research and find out how to do it. And I saw Black Box did it. So. You saw it in jet plane? Nice. All right. There we go. Taxi. We're gonna go to flight control. All right, so we got down 0.1. There it is. Yeah, Cam, you can only do it on the Pratt & Whitney engine. You can't do it on the CFM or the other one. You can't. Just this one. All right. Left rudder. Right rudder. It allowed the engine to warm up a lot faster once you do with all your checklists, because this engine takes time to warm up. All right, pull up. And that is model in this plane. Down, left, right. Okay. And then now let's take a look at the engine. You see, I'm already good to go. All right. Max and config test should be no blue. There it is. We are max. We ready to go, bro. Yeah, this airport is heavy on frame. So most airport I'm getting the 40s, but not this one. All right, we're gonna go Romeo Alpha. No. Romeo Bravo to Whiskey Alpha. George puts into control traffic. 9617 be taxing drive. Romeo Bravo. Whiskey Alpha. Whiskey 415 left departure. George Bush enter control traffic. Man, I'm stumbling and bumbling with saying that. Okay. Let's look at this thing here. So APU's off, mode selectors to norm. Before taxi checklist, probe heats on auto, heading indicator set, standby instrument set, radio and avionics set for departure, autopilot set, FDs on, auto brake set to max, elevator trim set, flight control is done. Before taxi test is complete. Taxi text, taxi light on, parking brake release, takeoff complete no blue, takeoff mode green.
And Bush Intercontinental traffic. United 691, taxing to 15 left via left on November Bravo, and left on Whiskey Bravo. Traffic.
Hey, this bridge is a fake bridge, so don't pay attention to it. You see cars going across. another one. You know, when you're taxing a plane, you see how you feeling the ground vibration and all that stuff that come with the sim. It's not XP realistic, because I don't even think I installed that. If I did, I turned it off.
United 617 now, forward slots, you can line up first.
Copy that. What's up, D-Champ? Are you flying the Max? Are you flying the Max, Rich? All right, copy that. All right, let's go ahead and before takeoff checklist, parking brake was set, flight instrument check, engine instrument check, takeoff data set, nav equipment check, landing lights are on, strobe light are on, pitot heats are auto, de-ice as required, transponder TI before takeoff checklist complete. Takeoff checklist. All right, takeoff thrust. We'll go not full toga. We'll go. We'll flex it, and should be flexing it at 35, and we'll flex it. We'll release the brake at 100 knots. We'll cross check at V1. We'll commit to go, and at VR we'll rotate, and then we'll pitch about 10 degrees. 10 to increase it to 15 degrees. Positive rate of climb. Gear will go up. Spoiler will disarm. Lane lights will come off as required. And once we do that, on the climb out checklist, thrust lever will go to climb detent. Autopilot will engage. Taxi light will be off. Then altimeter is going to set on both sides. And below 10,000 feet, we should be 250, no more than that. And then after 10,000 feet, we'll take off the lights and seatbelt as required. So these are the takeoff and climb out checklists complete. Here we go. I need to jog intercontinental traffic. United 617 line up and 15 left for departure. Clear right, clear left. Oh no, can come on.
Push into Continental, United, rank 1691, holding short of 15 left, traffic.
All right, so all right, 15 left, climb ahead 149. $600 radar vector to Kent, 16,000. Okay. George Bush intercontinental traffic, United 617 departing 15 left, heading 149.
Push traffic, United 1691 will be landing up 15 left upon the departure of the company traffic.
Flex set.
Houston traffic, United 251 shortening 14 mile final to 6 right. Houston.
200 knots.
Neutral. Cross check.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Climb set.
Ambush traffic, United 1691, taking off 5 left, on departure, left turn,
And Houston, United 251 south, short final 26 right, Houston.
Speed check. Flaps 0.
Man, look at the vegetation down there, Greg. We're not messing around. You like the vegetation down there.
ambush traffic, United
See, look at that. I see you, 196091. I see you. He said it's as real as it can get, Cam. You're right. I go to 40. Yeah, we took off right here. I mean, that is so beautiful. When you have the right ortho, like in map enhancement ortho, and you have the sources, man, climbing out make it really nice. All right, we're gonna go 33. All right. Passing 10,000 feet. Well, that's why I planned it this way. That's why I planned it this way, Rich. We'll probably be slightly ahead of him. I'll probably be slightly ahead of him. You might land around the same time as he land. Yeah, it does, Christopher. And the thing is, if you are able to increase your setting, because my vegetation is at maximum. It's at maximum, and then plus my object density is at high. So that does a lot. Right now I'm running Bing. I'm not running because I can choose what I run. It's funny, you know, those Neo engine make so much noise on takeoff, but once you climb, that's it, it's quiet. You don't hear nothing. It's quiet. If you go outside, you hear some. Not even much when you go outside. Yeah, because of the vegetation I have in maximum, that's why you see the way it's looking. Let me check out Vatsim. Oh, they came on for a minute. My commercial is on approach in Andy. So we're gonna go to Andy, Cleveland. Now who is this? Oscar. Okay, after takeoff checklist. Can't forget about that. We already did climb out. So the next will be cruising checklist. That's when we'll talk. All right, let's see what kind of FPS I'm getting. It's very smooth, so don't pay too much attention to the FPS. So we got 57, 56. We need to close this. So Christopher said, I'll be flying with Wizz Air for the first time in a few weeks. Nice. Cam said, for someone who is in this industry, just for the money, it should be a tough transition from Airbus to Boeing. The comfort level alone is in the cockpit. Yeah. That is true. I mean, V1 did it, coming from this plane, not into a 737. And you know, when I spoke to him at Flight Simulator, he said he's loving it. His favorite is the Max 8. All right, QNH, there it is. Do another flyby. All right, slow motion. Kemp said, yeah, he loved flying the flying aspect. I think the 737 is more fulfilling aircraft as the skills are concerned. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. Wait a minute. Cam said, but why work harder when you can fly smarter? Well, listen, I think for some people, I mean, V1 started in the Boeing like plane when he first started flying, and from the corporate jet and all that stuff. Then he got to the Airbus. Now I like all the automation in the Airbus. I love it. But however, the Boeing like structure is more challenging. Okay, it's not that it keeps you sharp. Now I'm not saying the Airbus don't have to keep you sharp, because there's some things, procedures you have to know how to do it, when to do it, especially when it comes to failures, how to go to it, the process and all that stuff. And that's for all the planes. But in terms of hand flying it, and then you gotta do certain things that's not automatic. Yeah, the Boeing is the one. The Boeing is the one for me. Kim said he flew the E-175 too. Nice, yeah. Quickly, Spirit has been forgotten. Yeah, that's a sad. You don't want to, it's sad. Spirit was not one of my favorite planes and to fly in, but still, you don't like to hear stuff like that. It's the Airbus. Here's the problem. Boeing figured it out. Man, listen, Super Mustang. I know you're an Airbus guy, right? Don't go there. Sadly, for ultra budget travelers, you became a completely Airbus guy, Super Mustang. It's like, really, man? All right, let's see here. Might as well get some little music going. This thing is heavy. It's climbing like a dog, man. Jesus. Yo, what up, Captain Will? So, Captain Will, what's going on, man? You still flying X-Plane? And if so, are you good? You not having any issues that I can assist on? Oh, this weekend? Okay, good, good. The question is, though, were you able to figure things out, Captain Will? Yeah, Microsoft spoiled you guys. That's the problem. You know, you have to, you know, in X-Plane, you do a little bit more work, kind of like what they do in the real life. you know, you actually have to do a little bit of work in X-Plane. A discussion for another day. Well, you know, like I said, you know, Microsoft spoil you guys, man, with all the stuff that they got. But however, there are things you can do in X-Plane, you know, that can make you lazy too. I use some of those things. If I want to do a quick flight and I don't want to do too much, yeah. Yep. Microsoft Airbus, X-Men is Boeing. There it is, Rich. Ah, damn, this thing climbing like a dog. I had an issue with a 7576 after APU startup and disconnect ground power. No, you don't want to do that. Thing kept shutting down the processing, similar like that in Microsoft. No. See, that's the proper way. The way to simulate it. As a matter of fact, when the 7.5 come out in Bluebird, I hope Bluebird don't follow Microsoft. I hope they do it the proper way, because I know this plane is going to be very model. But yeah, that used to happen to me in the past. You can't, okay, when you connect the GPU and then you start your APU You have APU gen, you're on APU power. Then you disconnect the GPU on the overhead. That's where you disconnected. And then you see a flickering inside the cockpit, go click, click, click. But what I used to do, I used to go disconnect the GPU and it would shut down everything. You don't do that. He said, I have a whole bunch of guys learn to work on. Well, yeah, you're a Microsoft guy. You came from Microsoft, that's why. Yeah, I'm heavy. I'm heavy. You know, it's climbing like a dog, man. I'm heavy. Yep, it's going to be $80. I think it's worth $80. I think it's worth $80. What exactly were you doing, Captain Will? That at the start of disconnect ground power. No. See, okay. First and foremost, the process is right. You do everything. You start your APU. You go into APU power, right? Then after APU power, that's before you even start the plane. After APU power, then you can turn off, disconnect the GPU. Then you're good. And now you can do everything else and then the pushback. If you look at the actual checklist that I have, that's the process that it makes you follow. Oh yeah, it does. It does, Captain Will. Big up to Captain Will. Good to see you, bro. Oh man, I'm not gonna be in cruise anytime soon. Oh, and I'm really. He said we're back, but I'm trying to follow checklist. Oh man. You see, I'm for people who never satisfied syndrome. $440. Wow, this guy comes from LAX 777 to Miami. See, you 2,400 feet higher than me, man, because you climbing a lot higher than I am, Rich. Because, you know, I'm heavy, man. It's like, so you're at 33 already. I should have open climate.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
wait
reached
4
our
years
cruising
and we still be
altitude.
complaining.
We will shortly begin our in-flight
Douglas
service.
voice still
We offer a
floating
variety
in
of
and a half.
complimentary beverages and snacks. For your
that's
information, we are currently cruising en route to Newark Liberty International, with a remaining flight time of approximately 3 hours 32 minutes. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the service. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain. We are currently cruising at 33,000 feet. We are on schedule for an on-time arrival into Newark Liberty International at approximately 21:30. The weather in Newark Liberty International looks good, with scattered clouds. We'll update you again before we begin our descent. Thank you.
Mach 0.72. Mach, I got 7.8. I got 7.8. Yo, Micah, what mod are you using for your cabin announcement? Oh, it's Sim Flight tab. Sim Flight tab. Around 20 minutes before you schedule, it's in. Let me get the link for you. Okay, here's the link, Michael. Here's the link for SimFlight tab. All right. Yep, this one is good. It does a lot. It does a lot. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He has all the best X-Men videos. All right, I'm gonna make something to eat before she comes on. Let me know, Rich, if they come on, call me. It's all good, Oscar. I did see you flying to Atlanta. It's all good, bro. Have a nice flight and landing. All right, I'm back. Had a good dinner, so we all good now. So Super Mustang, I see you, 7-Eleven. I see you coming from Dallas Fort Worth. You wasn't gonna miss out, huh? Oscar, you should fly out of Indianapolis with XP. That's what you should do. That's Cam's favorite view. Let me see where we at. Giant.
Pushback failure, aircraft appears to not have any steerable gears.
All right, we're loading back up. We're loading back up. So let's go ahead and take care of this right here. Hold on a second. Okay, Super Mustang or Rich, how far are you? Did you pass Creep yet? Sela, where are you at? Before I log back home. Let me know where you at, bro. Yeah, we need a picture of you in the shirt. Oh my God. All right, let me see. Okay. Oh, so we almost here. Let's see where I'm at here. Okay, let's see where they're at. Okay, so I'm gonna be, let me see what flight level is he at. He's at, no, so he's good. Okay. I think that's, yeah, that's him right there. What flight level are you at? No, I said. Well, I think I see you. You're in a different. I see you. I see you. Super Mustang. I see you now. I'm behind. I fall behind. See, I'm right next to you. I fall behind. Rich. You got 370, so okay, so I'm not worrying about you then. That's me right there. So let's increase. Oh crap. What flight level are you? Yeah, this was an X-Plane crash. This had nothing to do with OBS. This was straight X-Plane, man. Because I read the log. Alright. Let's see a FedEx 518. So we got, he's in 479 and so he's at 330. No, that was X-Plane. That has nothing to do with, that was X-Plane. That was not OBS or anything, because OBS was running, everything was fine. That was X-Plane. No, he ain't leaving me. He ain't leaving me. Trust me. Okay, so we got it good there. Yeah, a couple of the FedEx are getting out of Indy right now. It's crazy how we all right, we need to lower this thing here.
Frequency, I have to restart. Reactivity. Say United 416. One 320 5 10%. 1350 for United 466.
January 429, chance public trade.
So, you know what I mean? One 19875.
And 640, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Chart right 168, Cleveland. Climb maintain level 210, delete the speed restriction. Cleveland Center, good evening, Wolfare 2982, passing through 2,604, flight level 370. Wolfare 2982, Cleveland, welcome. Malaysian 458, are you on my frequency? Malaysia 458, descend via the Rock City to arrival, the Metro altimeter 2980. Malaysia 458, descend via the Rock City to arrival, the Metro altimeter 2980.
JetBlue 1419, continue your taxi to the ramp, cross runway 21 right.
And you have to read back with descend via the Rock City to arrival.
Cross runway 27 right, Foxtrot.
Hey, you know what? When you don't fly that plane a lot, that it's a lot to remember. This plane,
2754,
you can't
please.
just, you know, jump on and fly. I mean, you can if you know what you're doing.
At 2754, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Sorry, Rich, I have to pass you up again. I'm at 350. I got to stay up with my timing, man.
Cleveland Center, Wolfare 5045. We're back with you. Sorry, we had internet disconnect. Request push back and engine controls ground.
Wolfare 5045, I do not control the ramp, so just contact me for taxi.
You have Mach 0.81?
We'll call for taxi 5045.
No, I had to pass you up, bro.
American 640 radar contact, fly maintain 14000, say altitude passing.
Bravo, Victor Link.
Alright, 21 right, Kilo Bravo, Victor Mike.
I'll leave at 1522, descend.
Because I'm going to have to turn it off here in a minute.
To arrival, Metro altimeter 2980. Yeah, 5592 Cleveland, descend via the Top Gun to arrival, and Metro altimeter 29080.
XP Island is not airborne yet, I see.
Ground, good evening, Delta 317, 2 north, ready for taxi.
Alright, 2754, connect Chicago,
Delta
126.87.
Hello, runway 1 right, taxi via Golf, Victor Mike, cross runway 23 Golf.
Golf Victor Mike to 21 right, Delta 317.
Go Speed Racer. Bro, I had to put myself back where I was. Come on now. Why you clowning, Greg? Hellcat engine.
Triple 1419, just
Air Canada 8775 Cleveland, welcome. Upjet 600, connect.
Why you clowning, man?
Triple 1419, contact the ramp 1
Tonight, FedEx 538, contact the Detroit Bridge 126.22.
126.22, satisfactory, heavy taxi.
Emirates 1, spot, 3 north taxi.
Is that 1411?
Is XP good? I still haven't seen him in the air. Oh,
Delta 1411.
I better stop all that. Oh, crap.
There's 314 short of
All right.
taxiway Foxtrot.
He see me coming and he popped me already.
Foxtrot, apologize. Center, Bravo.
No, 314, that's no problem. I just need to get some signals in here. Good afternoon, Delta 1411 at 2 North, please, ready for taxi. 1411, one moment, I gotta get some sequencing. November 210, Quebec Romeo.
Malaysia 458, contact Detroit Bridge 126.22. We'll see you.
Technical issue, we just step away for a second. We're
Cleveland Center, United 617, flight level 350.
Alright, 617 Cleveland Center, welcome. Air Canada 8775, descend via the Top Gun to arrival, Metro altimeter 29080.
All right. I'm not,
Fair 5045, ready for taxi.
I'm not
Romeo.
going fast anymore, Greg.
Yeah, 617, you are radar contact.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Delta 2296, 10.5 for 17,000.
Air Canada 640, climb maintain level 280. Correction, American 640, climb maintain level 280. Delta 2296 Cleveland, climb maintain level 350, delete speed restriction.
Climb maintain 350, delete speed restrictions. Delta 2296, thank you.
Yeah, it's 617, squawk 7241.
7241, 617. 7241.
Cleveland Center, good evening, United 416, passing 12,000, climbing 17.
Yeah, at 416 Cleveland, climb maintain level 280, delete speed restriction.
280, delete the restriction for United 416. Cleveland Center, Wolf Air 5045, ready for taxi.
Wolfair 5045 squawk mode Charlie, runway 24 left, taxi via Juliet 6 Lima.
24 left via Juliet 6 Lima, Wolf Air 5045, and we'll get our mode Charlie going here.
Lindbergh 159, connect Cleveland 125.42, good day. Limburg 159 Cleveland. Chart right 168, Canada 125.77 cents.
Call Canada, chart right 168.
Number 50 Bravo Romeo Cross Nook at maintain file 310.
310, 50 Bravo Romeo.
Houston, good evening. 1691, checking in 330.
Yeah, 1690.
Pushback failure, aircraft appears to not have any steerable gears.
bad. So I got something that I want to try to do here. Not gonna log on to Vatsim yet. So we're gonna see if we can get past some of this stuff. So put me back over here. Did they give you guys a direct? What direct did they give you, Rich? Because I see that you guys are going away from the plan. What direct did they give you? I'm not playing no damn music.
Foxtrot, Victor, Yankee Cross runway 22 left to Foxtrot.
Emirates 1 Heavy, Cleveland, climb 18 file 280, delete the speed restriction. That was only static.
Cleveland Center, United 617. We had an internet crash. We are back on with direct SLT.
Yeah, it's 617 Cleveland. Say again?
Alright, Delta 2670. So sorry for the delay. Runway 21 right.
Delta 245, descend via the Rock City to arrival, the Metro altimeter 200, 700.
Tango Ultra Papa.
Delta approaching United 1691, contact Cleveland 125.42.
125.4262. Being Center Delta 269, 14.5 170.
United 711, contact Cleveland 125.42.
125.42. American United 711, good night.
And Cleveland Center, United 617. We're at 350. We're back on.
Restriction.
Keep it going to 390 and we'll let the gas go.
Cleveland Center, United 617. Do we need to switch frequency?
We are ready for.
I think I am, because he's not responding. I'm gonna. Okay, what's
Delta 245, descend via the Rock City to arrival, the Metro altimeter 290, 700.
So it's 125.425.
Delta 245, descend via the Rock City to arrival, Metro altimeter 290, 700.
Cleveland Center, United 617. Can we switch frequency to 125.425?
FedEx. I'm sorry, who was asking that?
That was United 617. Do we need to switch frequency to 125.425?
Yeah, it's 617, 8 firm.
All right.
Cleveland Center, good evening, citation.
And Cleveland Center, United 617, direct SLT at flight level 350.
Cleveland Center, hello, welcome aboard. United 1691, Cleveland Center, are you up?
Now, they got coverage all over the place.
FedEx 1700, Cleveland Center, hello, welcome aboard. 7, good evening, Wolfare 2982, flight level 370. Wolfare 2982, Cleveland Center, hello. Welcome aboard. JetBlue 907, reset your transponder, squawk 4057.
Confirm transponder code 5047, JetBlue 907.
All right, let's start looking at arrival. This being
Wolf, disregard that. United 1691, Cleveland Center, you up?
Rich, they're calling you. They're calling you, bro. 180 at San. There it is. Vatsim. 22 left, okay.
Hey, Cleveland Center, good afternoon. Good evening. United 1691, keep it at 330.
United 1691, Cleveland Center, hello, welcome aboard. And United 1691, make sure you're actually at flight level 330 because I'm showing you at flight level 324.
Yes, actually, this is the problem, but I'm climbing up to 330. I'm at 32.5 right now.
Roger, thank you. November Bravo 9er D, set to maintain 17,000, the Buffalo altimeter 2985.
Then to 17,000, Buffalo altimeter 1985.
And November Bravo 9er just confirm the altimeter 2985.
2985,
So it needs to be at 7,000. Okay. Right now, can't even play no music because I don't want no crash. Don't want no crash. So the weather, 180 at 7.
JetBlue 511, 5 miles east of it, level 340. JetBlue 511, Cleveland Center, hello, radar contact, welcome aboard.
All right, QNH 2996.
WestJet 227, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
Toronto Center, have a good day.
And 180 at 7. And 22 left. $150.
November Bravo 909er, do not exceed 280 knots in the descent, please.
Maximum 280 knots, November Bravo 909er.
Walker 2489, maintain 280 knots or greater in the descent.
I'll attempt a 280 or greater on the descent, Walker 2489.
Yeah, there you go, Oscar.
Walker
Oscar's
2489, if you can't get 280, what can you get?
There you go, Oscar. He's flying. Oh,
Showing
man.
278 over the ground.
Alright, Roger, Walker 2489, then maintain 270 or greater in the descent.
270 or greater in the descent, Walker 2489.
Wolf Air 2982, just confirm you didn't pause your sim.
No, I'm just having a little internet glitch here. I should be couple seconds.
Alright, Roger, thank you.
And FedEx 3, United 38, flight level 346.350. Good evening, American 314, flight level 390, looking for 3 minutes away if possible.
American 314, 3 away is approved for back. Roger. FedEx 2806, Cleveland Center. Stand by.
Cleveland Center, good evening, United 3451, level 370.
United 3451, Cleveland Center, hello, welcome aboard. Wolf Air 2982, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Down to 310, Wolf Air 2982.
United 617, descend and maintain flight level 330. FedEx 2806, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
1987,
United 617, you're leaving my airspace, radar services terminated, frequency change approved. You have a good one.
617, appreciate it. See you. All right, so leaving his airspace, so we're good. So let's go down and take care of a couple of things here.
Walker 2489, speeds your discretion. You can contact Toronto Center 125.77. Thank you.
Speed of my discretion, going over to Toronto on .775, Walker 2489. Thanks for the service. See you again.
See ya. Qatari 1919, Cleveland Center, you up?
All right, let's see what we got here from there's a descent. Was
American
here,
314, descend to maintain flight level 230.
18,000.
American 314, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Oh, 230, American 314.
Alright, so let's go ahead and push. Alright, let's go ahead and finish what we're doing. So we're gonna go
Number
here.
American 314. You got that read back, right? I wasn't sure about
Fix
that.
information.
Yeah, I got it.
Next one.
Raj, thanks.
Three nautical miles. And that will take care of everything. Port. Alright.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Delta 269.35 3 minutes.
Delta 269, Cleveland Center, hello, welcome aboard. United 1691, you're leaving my airspace. New York's offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved. You have a good one.
Going over Unicom, you thanks about 1691.
United 546, Cleveland Center, hello, radar contact, position and altitude as reported. Just say your planned final altitude, please. United 546, roger, climb, maintain, flight level 340. November Bravo 909er contact, Toronto Center 125.77.
Contacting Toronto Center 125.77. See you, thanks for the
Southwest 4052, check in flight level 360.
Southwest 4052, Cleveland Center, hello, welcome aboard.
Thank you, sir.
United 711, you're leaving my airspace. Radar services terminated, frequency change approved. You have a good one.
Over to Unicom, appreciate your ATC, United 711.
Alright, someone just stepped on me. Who was that?
Alright, let's go ahead and get
Air 320, Cleveland Center, hello, welcome aboard.
checklist. Send preparation. Weather and landing information obtained. Landing condition computed. FMS preparation adjusted. GPWS link flaps as required. Link level check. Auto brake as required. Approach briefing performed. Turn on D as required. Weather radar as appropriate. Engine anti-ice as required. Wing anti-ice as required. Descent clearance obtained. FC for all done. Descent initiated. Continue progress. First
FedEx
base.
1700, you're leaving my airspace. New York's offline,
Descent
radar
monitored.
services terminated, frequency change
So we
approved.
good
You have a good
there.
one.
Alright, so let's see what my no, that's not what I want. Let's go to sim brief. Alright, landing perf. So we got 22 left, Optimum, calculate. So we got auto brake medium. And we're gonna come over here doing landing performance. So we got everything in here. Auto brake medium. Yep, said medium. Compute that overweight. All right, hold on a second. All right, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Christ.
Air Canada 320, descend and maintain flight level 340 for traffic. Affirm.
Roger that, descending flight level 340, Air Canada 320.
Wolf Air 2982, you're leaving my airspace. New York's offline, radar services are terminated. Your frequency change is approved.
Over to Unicom, have a good evening, Wolf Air 2982, see you.
All right, guys, that's it for me. I'm not I can't do it. I can't do this. No, sir. We're going back to Windows 11, like right now. Too much nonsense. So with that said, you guys have a nice landing. I'll be jumping to the next piece of chat. So we'll see you when I get this thing completely removed from Windows 10 and go back to Windows 11. Okay? All right. We'll see you guys. Peace. Okay, Cam, we'll let you know, man. All right. Peace. I'm out, guys. See you. I might as well play music now that I'm leaving. We are done. See you guys. Peace. Later.